welcome back. In case you're sitting on your couch and you're saying Adako watching American not dance, well, you can argue with your television and of course your remote control, because as far as I am concerned, I'm like the best dancer ever in the history of dancing in the world, not before Port Harcourt or even Nigeria. Anyway, on social media just sometime last week, a story went viral and began to make some inhabitants of Rivers State a bit concerned, because someone had posted on social media to say, Facebook specifically, to say that there is someone who's tested positive to coronavirus and the patient is a UPTH. So based on this, the Commissioner of Health, Rivers State, Prince Chike, swiftly went to investigate, and they spoke to the management of UPTH, who confirmed to him that there is no confirmed cases of coronavirus in Rivers State. Now, Prince Chike was in our station yesterday to make this pronouncement, and he said that Rivers people should be of good cheer because there is no case of that in Rivers State, and even if there is, that we will be prepared to fight the deadly disease. So we are advised not to panic. And of course, the good news also is that all of the time they've been talking about this COVID-19 deadly virus, that no Nigerian has tested positive worldwide. And of course, the toll continue to rise, the death toll, and the number of people who are testing positive to this deadly virus is also increasing. Therefore, the WHO declared coronavirus pandemic. But we also asked to continue to increase our level of hygiene as Nigerians to ensure that we continue to be safe as a people. Now, in other stories, Kate Henshaw, actress, one of the finest Nollywood actresses that we have in Nigeria, who's been there for like forever, and she's this epitome of beauty that I absolutely love. I mean, she's in her late 40s and she doesn't look an inch her age, and of course she loves to exercise. She says that working out is a way of life for her. Now, Kate Henshaw recently took to her social media platform and also highlighted that one of the ways that she's been able to become so successful and who she is today is because she does not care or mind what people are saying about her, or even trying to make her feel like a person she is not. So on that note, she also advised some of her fans, in fact, her fans all over the world, not to mind what people say or even look for endorsement from people in order to become who they want to be. She advised them to focus on achieving their dreams, because that is the only way they can become relevant in the world. And of course, what she is trying to say is that whatever people are saying negative or positive about you, you should believe in your dreams, because your dreams, my friend, as you know, is very valid. Now, I saw an exact video of how you can please your spouse. Like, seriously, there's a way you can please your spouse as a man or as a woman. This excerpt would give you a hint, so check it out. When I come back, we'll talk some more about what is happening in Nollywood. Stay with me.
This is a little thing I saw about romance, and it says how to win your spouse, and it says, and this is kind of a little help y'all understand how to be romantic to your spouse's language. It says how to win your wife. Okay, how to be romantic to your wife. Dine her, call her, hug her, support her, hold her, surprise her, compliment her, smile at her, listen to her, laugh with her, cry with her, romance her, believe in her, cuddle with her, shop with her, give her jewelry, buy her flowers, hold her hand, write love letters to her, go to the end of the earth and back for her again. Here's how to win your husband. Show up naked and bring food. And the food is optional.
Can please your wife or your husband. In case there are other ways how you can please your spouse, the phone line is open right now. You can call in and tell me how you has been pleasing your spouse. Now, going back to some Nollywood stories, Kanayo, Kenneth Okonkwo, and Bob Manuel Odoko was on the 11th of March, that's 2 days ago, honored with an award as a veteran Nollywood actors. I think this is like a lifetime achievement award, if you may ask me, because they were said to be one of the very first people, especially Kenneth Okonkwo, to do a movie that brought Nollywood into limelight. Do you remember that movie they called Living in Bondage, which recently a sequel was done that was directed by is it Ramsey Noah? Yes, directed by Ramsey Noah. And that movie, the sequel, is said to have grossed more than millions of naira in Nigeria. But the good thing is that Kenneth Okonkwo, Kanayo, and Bob Manuel has continued to remain relevant more than 4 decades of being in the industry. I think we need to find out what these men are actually doing to remain this ring, because some people, like, once they get into the limelight, begin to do something remarkable, before you know it, they whistle away over a period of time. But these guys has continued to entertain us and make us cry, make us happy, make us laugh, and even make us laugh. And of course, they continue to shine as light and living examples. Now, talking about living examples, in other hand, Anthony Joshua was at the Commonwealth event in London recently, and he celebrated his heritage as a Nigerian and of course as a United Kingdom. So here is what he said from this event. Check it out.
In the same way boxing gave me the opportunity and framework to become Olympic champion, Commonwealth champion, and now into heavyweight champion of the world. But I asked myself, what does the Commonwealth really mean? The second part of that word is key for me. A united common future could create opportunities for our Commonwealth cousins. So, here's to fish and chips and a goosey soup and pounded jam, to the UK and Nigeria, and to the children of the Commonwealth. Thank you very much for listening.
And this event also happened to mark the last appearance of Harry and Meghan as senior royal citizens of the United Kingdom. This is a wrap for the Popping Stories. Don't go away, stay with me, because I have a very special guest in the studio who will be sharing with us her journey so far as an actress, a producer, and of course a dazzling entrepreneur. And not to forget, she's a bona fide daughter of the Rivers people. Stay with me, I'll be back after now.